Hi everyone, Vladimir from Coldwild Games is here. June has been a pretty eventful month for us. First of all, there was the Luna's Fishing Garden launch, there was one new game announcement, and continued work on Lazy Galaxy. And I think it would make sense to start with the balance, which is the income has been larger than expenses this month. I was very surprised by this, to be honest, because the launch month is pretty expense heavy, but we barely made a bit more money than we've spent. So these are some good news, and I guess it just gives a bit more confidence in working further. That's about it, what I wanted to say about this. Next up, Luna's Fishing Garden launch. I'm happy to say that it went roughly as I expected. The project went over the initial budget quite heavily, and I mean like 2 times more than expected. But I'm really happy with the quality of the game, and all things considered, it should hopefully recoup in 2022, if I look at it from the financial perspective. But if I actually try to look at it from like a human perspective, not that caring about finances is unhuman. If I try to look at it as an artist, and I really hesitate to call myself an artist, but we are very happy for the reception of the game. To everyone who tried the game and maybe left a review, thank you very much. I was actually burned out pretty heavily before the release, but launching Luna's Fishing Garden reminded me why I'm doing this. And publishing a game that you like is very exciting, and it's worth all the effort and all of the trouble that could happen with it. Honestly, I'm just glad to realize that it was worth it. Next up, we are publishing a game called Crown of Pain. It's a match 3 game with combat elements. It is being developed by, if we're speaking about software engineering, it's done by one person, Janis Gittendorfs from Yagit Games. Hopefully I'm just pronouncing it properly. Basically, he reached out to me in late 2019 and wanted to do something together. We planned it, agreed on a publishing deal, and basically I am producing it while Yanis moves the development process forward and interacts with the artists from Coldwild Games and our contractors. I think he works very hard on this game, and for me personally it's an interesting experience on how I actually view the publishing in 2021. A talented individual reaches out to you and you find other talents, artists, to make the vision of the game a reality. I don't believe in the old school publisher model, which basically took a ready product and pushed it everywhere through their channels. Although this part is going to happen too. I think for a good publisher-developer relationship, publisher must be there all the time. Not just push the prepared game, or just throw in the money, then just take the game and push it everywhere. I think it's possible to build a good infrastructure and which actually supports talented individuals from different parts of life. That's how I feel about it, and I think it's nice to have this first game as a lineup to check if this paradigm works for me. Third and the last is Lazy Galaxy 2 being in development. You can check out the devlog from a few days ago in case you missed it, but the game right now feels fun to play, and I've been playing it occasionally now and then. But it still needs a bit more content before we can confidently push it into early access. We are keen to release the game in late July or early August, and I am extra keen because I actually want to take a vacation sometime. But I won't let this cloud my judgment. Anyway, I think this took roughly 2 minutes longer than usually expected, so cheers if you have actually reached the end of it. This is it for now. The June was eventful. Hopefully July will be eventful too. And I hope all of you will have a great summer ahead of you. Vladimir is out, and I'll see you in August. Bye.